We'll see how they go now. Ryan Wright taps it on. And Josh Lynham taking what I think is his first drive of the game. Plays the ball. It goes out to Morell, who kicks really early there. QLT running round the back. And can he score? What's the referee say? What does the lineman say? They say it's a try.
Obviously that was a planned move. I think that's something that they must have been practicing, because he was kicking on the second tackle, I believe, there. Which
let's just see the replay now. It must have been close at the back line there. Oh, is it a try? I think if we had some different camera angles and a video ref, we'd be taking a real look at that one. But Doncaster without Baharrel on the pitch, electing to go straight from the hooker through the forwards as Watson Boas sits just behind them, directing everyone. And now out to Boas, who sends it through the hands to Doncaster centre. Jinks in and jinks out, and Sam Smeaton brought down a couple of metres from the Cougars line. And Kieran Cross, I think that was, picks the ball up and dives in. And that's a Doncaster try, and I think that's been coming, John.
I think it has. I think the last few sets they've managed to get up into an attacking position, and they've done well considering they're down to 12 men, and it has been coming. I think the last few sets they've been on top, and yeah, from a Keighley perspective, a bit of a soft try, running from dummy half. I think most defences would think that would class that as a soft try, but from Doncaster's point of view, obviously, a man down, I think that's a great try.
Watson Boas now with the boot. You normally have Matty Burrell kicking, I would have thought, for Doncaster, and in off the post. He has a giggle to himself on that one. Not entirely sure Watson Boas is used to kicking the goals. This is really Doncaster's purple patch of the game as it comes out to Watson Boas, who hands it on out wide to, I think that's Ben Johnson out there. Keighley do well to hold him out. Fifth and last now. Oh, crunching tackle there from Jake Webster. Oh, and a lovely dink through though from Doncaster. The kick followed up, and that is a try.
And then since Matty Baharrel went off, I think, again, as you said, it can go either way, and I think Doncaster have chosen to start fighting a little bit better, and I think they've taken over the game, really. I think they've taken control of the game.
Lovely conversion there from Watson Boas. So a 12-man Doncaster side has punished the Cougars twice in 2 minutes. Without the dual registration and not losing players at the end of the season, he's going to have a bit more strength in depth and hopes that they can make it all the way. Certainly if they get the points against the Cougars here today, it's a statement of intent. The ball out to Baharrel, comes off his foot, but now into the hands of Charlie Graham, and he does have the pace. We've seen him in recent weeks. Speed to burn. Charlie Graham goes the full length, and under the sticks for Charlie Graham. They're back in the game. Great tackle from Doncaster there, bringing Jack Arnold down just in front of the post. Keswick with the short ball. Doncaster finding some gaps in this set and making their way up the pitch. 20 out on the fifth and last. The ball coming to Matty Baharrel. The chip goes up. Charlie Graham's under it, but he fumbles it. The ball comes back to Jason Talley, who handed the ball on to Matty Burrell, and that's a try for Doncaster.
Unfortunately, it was a Keighley winger missed the ball there, missed the high kick, and gifted the try to Doncaster.
Baharrel slots that one over with no problem at all, just like he used to when he wore the Cougars shirt a few seasons ago. Miller onto QLT. There's a gap out wide. It goes through the hands, through Parker, and that's Alfie Seeley, the Keighley lad, in at the corner. There was a massive overlap on the left-hand side there, and you know it was well spotted by Keighley, but could be partly down to the side being down to 12 men as well. Leaves more space on the pitch, and they've stacked in trying to deal with the Keighley defence and left themselves open. This will be played on the 10. Real period of pressure from Keighley here as they try and shut Doncaster out and get a couple of scores in front. Jack Arnold with a big drive there, and he's held up just before the line. Keswick hands it on to Coventry, who exploits the lack of defence close to the line. And that's a try for Keighley as they run in to celebrate. Webster hands it on to Morell. Puts a little chip in. Oh, and a knock on, and Brendan Santi gathers it in. And round his back. A forward roll for Brendan Santi. And he gets the ball down. Have you ever seen a put down like that? Zach Braham running it in. Not featured as much this week as he did in the last game against Coventry. Oh, QLT showing his class now later in the game. Opens up the space. Puts Jack Miller in for a try. That's when he really comes to life, QLT. And late in the game. Oh, but look at that space that's opened up for Charlie Graham.